So hi everybody, today we are going to be learning how to make a random ball game in code.org app lab. So today in this video I am introducing code.org app lab which you can make apps and games. Okay, and let's get started. So when you click on the create button, you'll find the Sprite Lab artist. Now it is App Lab. App Lab, you'll find the regular apps like in your phone, YouTube, like that. We can't do like that apps in App Lab. We can do small apps and games in this App Lab. So today we are going to be making a game called Random Ball Game. So I'll show you how it look. So when the user clicks on this play button, the ball will be going to a random position and the score is going to be increasing. Can you see? Yeah. So this might be a little confusing, but it'll be easy when you practice doing these types of apps and games. And on event, like it's an event. See, you can drag and drop this block on event when button 1 clicked. That means this is the button 1 is clicked. Time loop for 1000 milliseconds. Okay. Set position button 2. Okay. Okay, first let's design the app and then I'll explain you the code. Okay, when you click on the screen, you will see that it is blank. You can name the ID of the screen. See, when you click, it's saying now screen 1, so I give it just screen. See, now let it be screen 1. Now, if you want a color for the screen, you press on this button, the square button. You can press it. And see, this is a slider which you can move for changing the app. Now what I want is, see when you click your mouse at that point, you will see the color of the screen has changed. Let it be this color. And now your screen colors, you can, if you want, you can add an image icon for that. After that, I want a button. So in my game, I want a button. I want 3 buttons. So how I did these 2 round balls. Okay, when I click on this round ball, you can see these all. I gave the color of this. Now I gave the border radius in pixels 20. Okay, now let's go back to code. Now let's here go to border radius 20, not 20, 22. No, sorry. Border radius 20 pixels. Okay, then make the background color red. Just a minute. Now, when you do this type of balls, you need to remove the height and width. Okay. Now you can see width and height here. Now you should remove it. Just a minute. 40 40. Okay, sorry, I forgot to say that. See, now you got a clear round ball of that. So let's remove the text. See, you can keep the ball anywhere you want. Now this game is about keeping the ball. Now, like this is a random ball game, nah. That's why. Now, again the button. If you want, you can duplicate this instead of putting another button. You can see here the duplicate thing here. You can press on that. See, you'll get a new button. So, what color can I give it? Let's check what green. So, let's give this button green. Yeah, this is good. And again you should press the duplicate button and you'll get it, and let's keep it in the side, like the left side. And the color, let us give it blue. This is good. And let's check what This is button 4, button 3, button uh, 2. Button 2, button, just a minute. Okay, forgot to add a play button. So like that one you can drag and drop the elements you want. See, it's button 4. Now let's make button 1. This one, button 2. Just a minute. So let's make it button 2. This is button 3. Button 4. This is button 4. This is button 3. Hmm, this is button 1. Okay, let's give it 1 1. And this is button 2 now. Yeah, this is button 2. This is button 3. And this is button 4. Now let's check. Can we give button 1? Yeah, see? Now all this is, our design is set. Now what we want, how I did this code. So I brought a label. Here can you see the label? This also you can drag and drop this. I want two labels. Okay, I keep it here. Now the label ID is score. And what I've given for this number. This label is number. If you want, you can change the text color. So now let me give green. Let it looks good. In my video, we are going to be learning about the variables and more things. Now let's give this also good color. Yeah, this is good. Okay, our design is all set to be. No, just a minute. Let's write score in this. And here, let's put 0, 0. It went to top. Let's drag and bring it down. See, like that you can do designs in the Coda.org app lab. So what we are going to do now? Actually, this might be my two videos of telling how to do this game. So on event, so when this button is clicked, the button 1, what we want to do, get a time loop. So I'll just show you how to bring. See, on event, this you can drag and drop id, which we given the id what you written button 1, click. Now what we are doing, we are bringing a time loop. So how to bring a time loop? You saw now, this is green color. So you go to control and bring this time loop, which you can see this. We should put inside the on event. For this is correct, the seconds. Now what we are doing, we are setting, this time I'll show you, we are setting position of the button to a random number. Okay, random number. Okay, now I'll just show you where will you get the block, random number and all. So set position. So we should bring a block called set position block. Yeah, you can find it here now. Set position of the button 2. Okay, then we have set it. Now how to get a random number? See, A lot of math. Now go to random number and put it. We're not going to put this block which says math random. That's not the correct block we are going to put. We are always going to put this random number 100 and 300. Okay, now let's put 100. Sorry. Okay, we have done. We can scroll like this to go to the next. Again, we are putting this random number block. Now, what we are done for this? 120, 370. 120, 370 we have done. So what is the two numbers? 40, 40. Okay, let's put here 40, 40. So this is done. Now I'll copy this block, and when this also is clicked, we want the same thing to happen. See, the same thing is happening, and again I'll paste it. What is the ID? Button 4. Okay, done. You can go to show text and also copy. And I guess this was easier, so I copied like this. We are done with this. So where score? So that is a variable. You have to go to variable and put this where, because why are we putting this? Can't we put this or this? This block we are not going to use it. We are going to use this block. First, for declaring, we need to take this block. Afterwards, we can use this block if we need. Okay, where what we have given? Score, because the idea of this is score. Let's write score equals to 0. After that, again we are putting, and because we did a variable now, again let's put in on event. After that, on event, when button 2 is clicked. Okay, now let's define the ID. Button 2 is clicked. What we want to do? Score. So now what we are doing is we are bringing this variable. Okay. Now let's put here score. We're not putting this variable. We're putting this variable. Score equal to score less 1. So we are going to use this block. When you go to math, you have to put here now, write score plus 1. Okay, and set number. You go to UI controls and you'll find a block called set number. In number here. Okay, and let's here write score. Okay, for these also we want to do the same thing. So again, let's copy this block. Button 3. Oh, sorry. Now button 4. You click. We want the same thing to happen. Okay. Now let's check it out. What will happen? See, the score is increasing, and, and our balls is going to a random position. Okay, and our code is working perfectly fine now. I'll show you in the big